The craziest things men do when they really like a girl, I'm not gonna lie to you, we'll sit here, like if we're not with you, let's be honest here, like we'll look at the girl's photo like 100 times and like back to back, like damn, just to like reevaluate yourself, like damn, I'm talking to this girl. And like we'll try to we'll stop visualizing shit, like visualizing ourselves with her, how we gonna talk to her. We'll fucking start sitting here creeping up on your exes, the one that you was with for the longest, try to figure out what you like about her, like what he looked like, all that extra shit, like oh, this is how he is, how he acted, how he talked, all that. We'll fucking see it, look at your zodiac sign, try to figure everything about you, creep through your fucking Facebook, look through all your statuses, what, you know what I'm saying, figure out what she's thinking, what she's saying. We try to figure you out to the T. So motherfucker, I'm the best guy you ever been with, and you don't even know why sometimes you like certain guys, because that motherfucker was creeping hard body. Look at your stories, everything. Family.
Number one sign a man is really into you. Super simple. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. By words, behavior is a language. It's not what he texts you. It's not how good you guys kiss together. It's not the chemistry. It's not the vibes. It's not the story you've got in your head of how amazing y'all could be together. The number one sign a man is into you, he behaves in alignment with the committed relationship that you want. The man that's wishy-washy on when you guys can hang out again, that's a man that's wishy-washy about you. The man that's unsure of commitment right now because he's got a lot of stuff going on in his life, that's a man that's unsure about you. Litmus test is simple. Does he make plans with you and follow through on those plans? Behavior is a language.
We've talked about how men make us feel, how men does this, how men does that. But we've never really talked about how men act when they like a woman, or when they're in love with a woman, or when they have feelings for a woman. Hey guys, how you all doing? In today's video, we are going to be talking about, or we are going to be looking at the signs men show when they have feelings for you, when they are in love with you, when they want you to be their woman. Okay, so the men, they are the one that are going to be telling us the things we need to look out for, so we know that, oh, this person likes me, or this person is in love with me. But before we get into this video, guys, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section if you're a man, to also give us your own take, if these guys are saying the truth or if they are just here to pull our legs as usual. So let's get into this video, guys.
When a man likes you, and I mean actually likes you, it's so obvious that it's not even funny. Two of the telltale signs that a man actually likes you, well, one being effort. When a man likes you, the effort that he puts is night and day. It doesn't have to be a monetary thing, but effort falls into the second thing, which is trying to impress you. In his mind, he wants you to be the only person that he's thinking of, and so the best way, at least a man knows how to do that, is by impressing you. Truthfully, there is not one man that has really liked a woman and decided, I don't want to court her. No. If a man likes you, he's going to try to impress you in so many different ways, but the biggest thing is he's going to try to act like these things aren't that impressive to him. Like to him, these are just regular everyday things that he's not trying too hard to do, because when he does that, it kind of makes you feel like, oh, this is regular for him. So don't fall into that trap. Wearing good smelling cologne, nice restaurants, or just something that is budget friendly, but making sure that when you sit there, you're actually going to enjoy it. This is all to impress you. So try not to get too much in your head about it. I know guys can put on that nonchalant act. It's, trust me, they're inside, they're chalant. I'm very chalant. I'm tender. I ain't gonna lie to you.
When a man genuinely loves a woman, there are some very specific things that he'll do only for this woman because it's coming from a place of sincerity. Here are a few of those things that men will only do for women who they truly and genuinely love. So if he's not doing any of these things for you, chances are he doesn't love you. When a man truly loves a woman, he will prioritize her happiness and her needs, meaning he will listen to her concerns and sacrifice certain things to make her happy. One of the biggest signs that a man truly and genuinely loves a woman is he's willing to listen to her actively, and he's attentive, and that's because he genuinely cares about her thoughts, her opinions, and her feelings. So he'll attempt to look at things from her perspective to understand her better. She could be discussing her day, talking to him about her dreams and her ambition, or simply expressing her worries, and he'll always be there to lend a supportive ear. Love often involves compromise, and a man who truly loves his woman will sacrifice certain things to see her happy. Of course, within reason. He shouldn't let himself go either and entirely forget about himself. Another thing men do when they truly love a woman is they protect her both physically and emotionally. Physical protection might be as simple as walking her to her car at night so that she doesn't feel like she's alone and she feels safe, or simply being around her in situations that don't seem too safe. Men who love their women are always aware of their surroundings, and they're going to take the extra steps necessary to make sure that she feels safe and is safe. Emotional protection is just as important as physical protection. So if a man loves you, he's going to take your feelings into consideration. He's not going to say or do things that he knows could potentially harm you emotionally or hurt your feelings. And if he says or does things that do hurt your feelings, he simply does not love you. A man who loves a woman is also going to support her dreams and support her goals. He's going to encourage you to pursue your passions, and he's going to celebrate your successes. He wants to see you win. He wants to see you do good in life. When a man is supportive of your goals, it shows that he's selfless, because he's not just concerned about his own goals, he also cares about yours. He will believe in you and he will support you in whatever it is that you decide to go after. And last but not least, a man who truly loves you will not put himself in situations or in predicaments to where he could potentially lose you. He'll see temptation and he'll avoid it because he values you and he does not want to lose you as his partner.
Things guys do when they like you that don't make sense. No, you're not crazy. He's caught feelings. He just doesn't know what to do with them or handle them, and so he acts like a confused little NPC. Guess what? Some of the stuff guys do when they do like you, actually like you, just don't make any sense. So here's how you know. Number one, he'll try and flirt with you, but if you don't flirt back, then he gets a little awkward and pulls away. He might even ignore you or be distant after this, but he's not trying to be mean. He just doesn't want to do or be too much or say the wrong thing. Number two, he'll compliment you, but then he'll roast you like 2 seconds later. He doesn't want to give it all up right away, but if he does go a little over the top with the roasting, he'll usually be really quick to apologize. His goal isn't to hurt your feelings. His goal is to show you that he likes you, and that's why he's teasing you. And number three, he just doesn't talk to you at all, but he's always talking to your friends about you. This is one of the most confusing signs because it just seems like he has no interest in you whatsoever. But the fact that he is talking to your friends about you shows that he does like you. He's just very intimidated and doesn't want to go up to you because he's nervous to be rejected. Yes, sometimes guys do things that don't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense to you, it probably makes sense to him in his little panicky brain.
When a man really likes you, he's going to do this. Maybe it's just obvious to me, because I'm a guy, but let me bring you in on the secrets of what guys do when they actually like you, when they actually have genuine burning desire for you. Because I know a lot of them aren't being honest, girl, so I'm going to bring you in on the step-by-step. It's super easy. I'm going to break it down, the secrets of the male mind. So, the first thing a guy does when he actually likes you is he's going to text you. He's not going to be some forever pen pal. He's not going to be super hot and cold. You're not going to go on an amazing few days, and then you just don't hear from him for 72 hours. No, the guys that really like you, they're practically making a date on the date itself. They're like, hey, what you got going on this week? Because guys, when they really like a woman, they're worried that other guys like them. They're worried somebody's going to scoop you off the market, girl. So if he's not moving with haste, if he's not moving to lock you down, he doesn't really like you that much, because a guy that really digs you, really feels like he's got an amazing woman by his side, he's rushing to integrate her into his life. He wants you to meet his friends. He's thinking about family. A guy that really likes you, and this is like a little bit icky about guys, is they know surprisingly fast whether they want to keep you around for the long term. And if he's not displaying those kinds of behaviors, it's likely he's got a roster or he's just not in that phase of life. So don't be hesitating to bring up the, like, what are we conversation and whether he actually sees something long term, because he knows, and he's usually just hiding. He's not like, oh, wow, I've never even thought about a relationship in my life. Come on.
Ladies, here are some weird things guys do when they like you. Some of these ain't gonna make no fucking sense, but just bear with me, okay? Number one, he accidentally insults your ass. Sometimes dudes will flirt or they'll do like shit to try to impress you or try to build a deeper connection with you. I don't know. And they might just be very fucking bad and they end up just insulting you altogether. Trust me, ladies, a lot of times guys don't really mean the shit that they say. We're just barbaric in our approach. It may mean the world to him, but the way he speaks sometimes makes you question shit. Number two, he doesn't initiate physical contact with you, at least early on. I know this may sound fucking crazy to say, but some dudes really don't want to go too quick with women they like. We don't want you to think we're some fuckboy and we're out here just for the coochie, okay? Some dudes would rather take it slow with a girl they like just because she's different, you know? There's no need to rush, and if you rush, we think that we might drive her away. Now, for the ladies, this may sound very confusing. You might think that you're just not good looking enough. That's not always the case, all right? He just might just, he's just taking his time, all right? You're special. Number three, he might get a little cocky and a little braggy. You may not even know he's doing this, but especially if you're a shorter dude like some of my friends, they got to do a little extra because they're short. This does happen from time to time, ladies. Just realize that he's just trying to stand out because his height is not cutting it, so he got to do some other shit.
I'm going to be telling you exactly what a man does when he really likes you and when he's really serious about you. When a man really likes you, his instincts are at an all-time high. So he's always sensing anytime you're in a bad mood or anytime you're upset. He knows already if he really likes you. And if he's really serious about you, he knows when you're financially uncomfortable. Let me explain. Real men want nothing more than to provide for their women. And not just provide for their women, but provide without them asking. So what do? We learn this woman. We learn her attitude, her moods, anytime she's financially uncomfortable. And when that happens, we automatically take care of the situation. We like being fixers. That's what we do. That's what we're born to do. So if you don't have a man that's like that, he's really not that serious about you. If a man can go days seeing you uncomfortable financially, he's not really serious about you. Okay? For the men that do provide, well done, gentlemen. Splendid.
I feel like when a guy actually loves a female, he's gonna start getting bare overprotective. He's gonna start bugging out on every little thing that she does. And it's not because we're trying to be toxic or controlling. We just actually like you, innit? So we just want you to ourselves. Like, if a man does not get a little bit possessive, then he does not see you as wifey material, and it's just the truth. Like, if a female does something to piss off her nigga and his reaction is, alright, calm, it's fine. Bro, he does not like you like that. He is not tripping over you like that. Like, his feelings are not invested at all, and it's gonna show if he ain't bugging out. But it works both ways. If a female ain't bugging out about her man, bro, she probably has a roster on the sidelines, and it's just the truth. Like, females naturally are way too territorial for her to not be tripping over you. So if she ain't, hey bro, that ain't the one, gang. She has some ulterior motive. But man, then do let me know in the comments if you're agreeing, because I personally think, bro, a man does not love you if he ain't protective, possessive, and a little bit crazy, innit?
Back and in full effect, but this is things guys do when they actually like you. And I guarantee you haven't heard this list before, so stick around. Number 3 is crazy. All right, here we go. Starting off with number 1, they send you memes, all right? But it's not just any memes. It's not just like, oh, let me just send them a meme, whatever. But it's a meme that they find funny, that they think that you would find funny, okay? And I know dudes are very bad at figuring out other people's humors. Like, you know what I mean? For example, I always be sending my girlfriend or whatever a meme that I think is hilarious, but she's like, I don't get it. But in my head, I sent it because I'm like, babe, you would find this hilarious because I think I know your humor and blah, blah, blah. And I also find this hilarious. Totally off topic, but women are very, very good at being able to send memes that speak to them and the person that they're sending to, all right? They just get it. But dudes, we only kind of think about our humor but we also think about the other person, especially if we like them, about the type of things that we like that they would enjoy also. I'm sorry, that's long-winded, but you get it. So again, it's not just some obscure memes that they're sending you. They're sending you memes that they think you would enjoy, but it's not really in your language. It's in each other's language. So don't go marry the boy that sends you a meme about liking farts or something like that, unless you find it funny, and they know that. Sorry, that was extra long. Starting off with number 2, they pick up on your little language and they speak that language. So for example, if you like to call airports airps, or, funny little nicknames that you say, whatever, but they pick up your language and they start speaking your language out of fun, out of number 1, making fun of you playfully, or number 2, both. They want to make fun of you, and at the same time, they want to get into your world. You feel me? In the good way. So if you have like these little mannerisms or, again, little language things that you like to talk about or do or say, they do the same thing and they mirror you, because that's why they're really into you, because they like the way you talk, they like the way you act. Number 3 is the biggest one, and it's the hardest one to figure out, but number 3 is they're super apologetic about making you sad or mad, and they beat themselves up over it. Like that, this is a big one, all right? Well, let's get a little psychological on this. Not a therapist, though. If they really are hard on themselves when they, do you wrong in a mistake way, not in a purposeful way, you know what I'm saying? That person that's really into you never wants to see you sad, never wants to be wrong around you, or never wants to, to hurt you, to be quite honest. Nobody wants to hurt anybody, really, to be honest, unless they're a really bad person. So if they do, then they actually beat themselves up for it, and they try to overcompensate, or they're super apologetic about it and really try to make it not happen. People in a long-winded relationship, you guys understand this, right? The ones in a happy, long relationship, you try to correct that, and it's kind of a toxic behavior, but they really do beat themselves up over making somebody feel bad or hurting them. I ain't talking about like cheating or something crazy like that, but I mean like, I spoke to you wrong. I feel really, really bad about it. Or I missed your birthday. I'm not saying miss their birthday, but you get it, right? This has gone on long enough. You heard it here first.
There are 5 stages that men go through when they fall in love with a woman. So let me explain. Stage 1 is the attraction phase. This is when a man is drawn to a woman because of how it is that she looks, but that is not what has a man fall in love with a woman. Stage 2 is the alignment stage. So this is when a man is looking beyond your looks and looking at your values, your communication style, your emotional maturity, your vision. He's looking for compatibility. Are we in alignment here? Now, a man who is commitment minded, if there isn't, quick keyword, if there isn't alignment, he is not going to go to stage 3. He's going to stop pursuing you. A man who isn't commitment minded, he will still pursue you, and that's where a lot of confusion and challenges can happen in the dating world. Stage 3 is infatuation. So infatuation is when physical attraction gets combined with imagination. So this is when he starts to ask himself, what would life be like with her? And he's using her as imagination. He's starting to picture doing life with you. Now, this is when he starts to feel chemistry. He gets excited, and then stage 4 happens. Stage 4 is the safety stage. So this is the stage that men usually don't have the language for, but men feel it in their body. This is when he starts to ask himself questions like, can I be myself with her fully? Will she still be here if I quote unquote fail? If If I lose everything, will I still matter to her? Does she love me for who I am or what I can provide? Can I trust her enough to show the parts of me, the aspects of me that I have never showed anyone before? And if I open my heart, will she hold it with love or will she use it against me? Stage 5 is the commitment stage. So this is where he will commit, but not because of love. This is what most women misunderstand about men. Men do not commit purely just because of love. He commits because, one, there is love, that's part of it. He commits because there's attraction, there's alignment, there's safety, and he feels like he can provide with you, provide for you, and he feels like he can win with you. Men wants to be a woman's hero. I know it sounds egotistical, but men wants to be a woman's hero, but he won't commit if he feel like he can't be your hero. If whatever he does, he feels like it gets shut down, it's criticized, it's compared, you respond with contempt. He's compared to. A man will not commit if he doesn't go through these stages and he feels like he can't win with you. Women go through the exact same 5 stages, but the nuance of stage 4 is different. So hopefully this helps.
Things guys do when they actually do like you. So if they're one of these 3 things, then more than likely they're really into you, all right? So use this to the best of your knowledge. And in actuality, if they're combining all 3, yeah, they're probably in love with you. I'm sorry. So starting off with number 1, do they tease you? And tease you in a way where it's like not mean-spirited, but tease you in a way where it's like, hey, I'm trying to get a rise out of you because I want to show you that I'm playful and, you know, I like to joke around. I'm a jokester, whatever it is, right? And the thing is, what's funny is that dudes think they're being funny when teasing, but in actuality, they're just being mean or they're just being stupid and it's not funny at all. And that's where things get crossed and they get super mad about it. We won't go into that, but all right, you guys get it. Number 2, they're very curious about what you're doing later, all right? They say something along the lines of like, hey, what you about to get into? Or, you know, what are you up to later? Or, oh yeah, who with? You know, they're trying to pry or question playfully about your future plans because they want to see if there's an opportunity for them to slip in and ask you out. To be quite honest, that's usually how it is. And the thing is, you know, if you mention that you may not have plans and they don't mention that they want to ask you out or hang out, that's another story. They don't like you. But if they take that opportunity where you really do kind of give them the flag that, yeah, I'm kind of free later, what's up? Like, you know, and they take the opportunity, that, I mean, obviously you'll know then, but yeah, that's it. Last but not least, and this is like my least favorite, but it's very, very common. Anytime, number 3 is anytime you mention another dude or that you're always busy or that you're playing a little hard to get, the dude that really, really likes you, it really depends on the archetype, but more often than not, they're going to back off. They're going to be like, this is too intimidating. I can't do this because I really like this person and, you know, I'm not confident. Like legitimately that happens where if they really do like you, they end up actually going recluse and hiding within themselves. Argue with the wall because that's for real. I'm serious. You heard it here first.
Men can absolutely not hide when they're in love with somebody. And actually, there's 2 things that men do when they are in love with somebody that are sure tell signs. You can see this in other people's relationships too. And these are things outside of the normal, like, oh, he takes me out to dinner, he treats me nice, gets me flowers, all that. Outside of that, there's 2 things men do when they're in love with somebody. And the first is they are fucking weird. When a man is really comfortable and really, you know, in love with somebody, he's going to be a weirdo. He's going to be the closest thing to his true self. So ladies, when he starts to fart around you, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good sign. And that's the first thing. It's pretty simple. If he becomes the autistic self that he is, I love my autistic man, he's in love with you. And the second thing is facial expressions. Men cannot hide that love gaze that they have, that we have, I guess, when they're in love with somebody. The little puppy dog eyes that guys do. This is not to be confused with like emotional vulnerability and manipulation. And they're like, oh, I need you. I'm going to, you know, all that. Not that. But you will be able to see it in a guy's eyes when he is in love with a woman. It clear as day. We cannot hide it.
Things no man can hide around the woman that he likes or even the other man that he likes. Pay attention because a man might be seriously crushing on you and you just have no idea. Number 1, when you and him are having a conversation or you just see each other out in public and then suddenly a few people come over to you, a couple of guys. If the guy that likes you starts pulling a face and he's analyzing how you're communicating with these other men, this guy has such deep feelings for you because truth be told, if it was just a casual friendship, no one really analyzes how you communicate with other people. But when a guy has feelings for you, as soon as he sees you talking to other men, he is going to be pulling faces, jealousy. He's going to be seeing how you are with these other men. He's going to be seeing if you're flirting with them or not. So if you notice that he's got some strain or a bit of tension in his forehead, it's because he is checking how you are when there are other men, because he also wants to know how you will act when he's not with you. And he is not going to be able to hide his urge to find out the answer of if you're flirting just with him or if you're a flirty person and you flirt with everyone. He's going to want answers. He's going to be trying to say, not directly, but saying, do you flirt just with me or is this with everyone? Do we have a thing? Is there a connection here? Like, he's going to be stressed because he wants to know whether this is something that he could actually have, because most likely you could be his dream girl, but he doesn't want to get ahead of himself because men are so scared about getting hurt. I know that a lot of women end up getting hurt. And this is usually because men are so afraid of getting hurt. So they do everything wrong, which ends up with the woman being collateral damage. just because of their fear of commitment. Of course, in this case, we're not going to date that type of man because we're going to date secure men. Take my Princess Treatment course on my website so you learn how to date secure men and also become secure yourself. But a man is always going to want to know if you have a special bond together or if you are like this with everyone. Okay, now forget the flirting. Just in general, when it's you and him and you're not in public and it's just you two together, he's going to want you to keep that same energy of when you are together alone out in public as well. A guy who likes you will always want you to be consistent with showing your affection for him. He's not going to be able to hide his frustration if you are all together with friends and you're not being affectionate with him. He's going to be thinking, why are you embarrassed to love me? Men get sensitive about that. So if you are wanting to date this guy, you've got to be consistent with how you act with him in private and in public.
You don't even realize he's showing signs that he like you. When he stands to sit closer to you, he wants to be near you more. I'm talking about a deep connection. Yeah, a lot of dudes hit on you and stuff like that, and you reject a lot of them. Something about the dude I'm talking about is like it's different. So pursue that. When you catch him staring at you a lot, he's admiring how beautiful you are. It's just simple as that. He's not thinking about no other girls. He don't got no ill intent. He's literally admiring how beautiful you look. And I really think a lot of y'all girls be forgetting who y'all be sometimes. Because y'all so busy trying to compare yourself to other girls. And I'm gonna speak for every single dude, we don't like that. Everybody got their own little shit going on. Even the pretty girls, quote unquote. When he makes fun of you, he wants to make you laugh. Now, I know you probably don't think all his jokes funny, but if you're a girl that's really like intelligent and you got personality, you know that he's joking. And really he's doing that based off your personality. Now some guys might walk on eggshells, but if he see that you playful, he gonna match energy with you. But I might get off topic a little bit. So if you want to see people watching your IG, all you gotta do is press share. IG direct, Instagram will show you 3 to 4 accounts. And whoever there has been there watching you a whole lot, whenever he acts awkward around you, yes, he's trying to hide his feelings. Because he's scared he gonna get hurt again.
Here are the holy trinity signs if you know a guy really wants you. And I mean, if he really likes you, this is it. Like, he's not gonna touch you. First and foremost, he's not going to touch your hand. He's not going to be smooth. He's not going to be smooth at all. You think he's going to be like, why is he being weird or why is he being standoffish? It's because we're super freaking nervous. You have to understand is like, we know we have something rare and we don't want to mess it up. We don't want to touch you and make you feel like we're a creep. We don't want to be overly anything. We're so precious. We see you as this precious, rare gem that we don't want to mess up. So that totally throws us off our game. So we're not going to touch you. 2, we're not going to be smooth. We are not, I cannot tell you the amount of times that I was so off my game because I thought this woman was so rare and special that I just saw her as this like rare, like sculpture, glass ice sculpture. I felt like I was in a baking show and I had this massive cake that I had to pick up and lift and send to the judges. And I was just scooting, being nice, being sweet, being not wanting to mess this up. Sucks because then we beat ourselves up and it's like, God, be smooth. God, be better. God, you're such a lame right now. I think another thing is the overall vibe that I have to keep you interested to keep you interested. Like, I have to like keep performing for you. I have to keep, puffing my chest and doing the native mating dances because I know you are rare and precious and I don't want to lose you. I'm not saying I'm going to pay for everything and be overly obsessive, but what I am saying is I don't want you to question that I like you because I don't want this attention to go towards someone else. The big thing is just like, you don't have to ask yourself and question yourself so much if a dude's into you or not. He's going to be so anxious and off his game that he's going to make sure he wants you to be interested. And if he's not, he's not. And again, if he's not, it doesn't mean that you're not hot, you're not beautiful, you're not scrumdiddlyumptious, you're not all those things. Okay, you're super cute. I'll talk to you.
We all love love. We women, oh my God, guys, don't be angry. The sun is out. I don't know what to do with the sun. So women, we love love. Although we want to be independent, we want to do stuff ourselves, but we still want somebody to love us. We still want somebody to adore us, somebody to just be there, like be our protector and everything. So I just love this video. Like, it just brightened my day as a woman. It brightened my day hearing this particular words coming out from men. And if you're a lady and a guy is in your corner and is showing you all these signs, girl, he is in love with you or he likes you. So just let go of the feminists. Let go of all this shield. Open your heart and you are going to see the person standing right beside you. You know why I like this particular video? Is the men. I hope they are not lying. I hope they are not here to make a fool of us or pull our legs. Men now. Yeah, there will always be men. But I think these men are not lying. I think these men are just pouring out their heart, letting you know the signs to look for when a guy is in love with you. I love all the signs. Like, anyway, I've seen some of the signs myself. Because for me, I am somebody that is very, very observant. Like if I easily detect when a guy likes me or when a guy is in love with me, I easily detect it. So just keep an eye out. Just be observant, ladies, okay? So you don't truly miss the one that is meant to be yours and start chasing those, the ones that are not meant for you. You just have to open your heart, and you are finally and you are really going to see the person that God has really destined to be with you, the person that is in your corner. Most of the times, these people are very close to us. Like they are very, very close to us, but we don't know. We are just busy chasing somebody else. So that's why this science is very, very important for you to really know if this person is your person, if this person wants you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this video to your friends, girls. Share this video to somebody you know that has somebody that is eyeing them, but they cannot see it, but share this video to them so they know exactly what to do. And don't forget to like, don't forget to leave your comment, and also don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.